Alright, now I told y'all in the last one this was going to be a Japanese and European style timber frame kind of mix. And yeah, this post needs cut down a little bit, but we're just taking posts, sinking them in the ground by a couple feet. Because around here you only need to go 18 inches for frost line, and we're going 24. Give it a good stable base. And yeah, we're not cutting 100% perfectly square, but we got shims, which, they'll hold up. But yeah, we're using our cut post. We moved the 6x6s over out of the way so we could actually get to them. And string line to make sure all the posts are actually in line with each other. And we're going to use the 6x6s to do a floor frame. We're going to do kind of a checkerboard style floor for it. So every post going lengthwise and widthwise is going to have a 6x6 in it. Like this post right here, we're going to notch down halfway, set another 6x6 going straight out, and same thing going that direction. That will give us 5x5 squares, and then we got 2x6 tongue and groove boards that we're going to use for floorboards. That way we can span that 5-foot span with no issues. Because 3/4 plywood can span 24 inches no problem. And then an 1.1/8 OSB can do up to 48-inch. And that's, per their manufacturers. And I know those 2x6s, once they're actually locked together, will be stronger because they're thicker. But we're 24 inches up out of the ground to give us, plenty of space to crawl around underneath. That way, if we ever need to get under it for, plumbing or electrical or anything like that, we do got the dowels. These are oak dowels. They're only a 1/2 inch, but they're oak and they're not load bearing. They're just going to be used sort of like locator pins. And to make everyone feel better, yeah, we got the drill bits. We also got 10-inch spikes, and we're going to spike it into each of these posts once we get it laid out. And on the corners, we're going to cut us a 2x2 square into them. That way, when we go to do the walls, all 4 corners and every place where there's a post, there's going to be a 6x6 going vertically for the walls. And I'm going to cut them squares for the mortise, and then we're going to cut a tenon on the 6x6s, drop them in there. That way it locks together. And those 1/2 inch dowels, I'll probably go in kind of like right there, that away through it. That way it'll fully lock it together. And yeah, y'all have been watching, and I just got the postal order. It's actually an old Ford postal order, so. And that thing, it don't take any horsepower to run it. The 3000 runs it at a dead idle. So that's what we're doing, and we got the outside of it laid out except for this last wall here, but we can't put it in until we get the inside done. And what I'm going to do is take our string line, going to wrap on both sides of the post, going lengthwise over here to this other post. That way we got them exactly in line, and we're just going to come off of each of those posts to our 5 foot mark and get it done. And that'll help us with getting the post centered and located, and get grass off the postal digger a little bit here. And yeah, guys, it's only going to be a 20 by 20, but being 20 by 20, it'll be plenty large for just 2 of us for right now. And besides, we're on the road all the time, because I still drive truck full time. And 20 by 20 is going to have, the bedroom and everything in it. That way, when we get in, we got us a place to stay that's, nice and warm. And the camper up there, it would work. We don't have any propane for it, and the generator I got is down here running this. So it just makes it a little more difficult. But this shouldn't be too hard to finish out. We got the hardest part done. Once you get 3 sides of it nice and square, these inner posts will line up pretty easy. And my buddy yesterday found out that a brand new chisel is pretty stinking sharp. Yeah, he ended up cutting his finger with it yesterday, as we were trying to finish and get the joints here halfway smooth, because I've just been cutting them with that beam saw, and that beam saw leaves it pretty jagged. But this shouldn't be too hard to finish out today.